Next up, I'm going to say it again, Anthony, another great supporter of our Thursday night open mic program. Can you see a little theme going here and how people love to come and play at this place? So, Anthony, what's been going on, man?
I have not had the best day. Have you ever had one of those days to where you're trying to do something special for somebody and it just doesn't work out and they get mad at you anyway and they start making this like, you didn't do anything for my birthday. I'm like, I had a whole plan and you messed it up. But it doesn't matter because then if you tell them what the plan was, then you screw the whole thing up. So then you got to just carry it that you screwed it all up and let them live with that. And then later when they find out what all you went through that didn't work out, then you hope they feel like shit. Let's just be honest.
Well, hey, and I went to a songwriter's clinic one time, and that goes along with saying, if you're going to write a song, somebody's got to bleed.
or on the south side of Chicago, you got to get cut.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. What do you got in store for us now, man?
Man, I don't know. I'm listening to all these great people today, and I don't really know what to do. But I do know this: the world is crazy. So I think we're going to start off there with a little bit of Seal.
Tell us about it.
Can I get some more guitar? Decides after 70 years that what he goes there for is to unlock the door, while those around him criticize and sleep. Through a fractal on a breaking wall, I see you, my friend, and touch your face again. Miracles will happen as we sleep. But we're never gonna survive unless we are a little crazy. But we're never gonna survive unless we are a little crazy. As the people walking through my head, one of them's got a gun to shoot the other one. Yet together they were friends in school. Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. If I was there when we first took the pill, then maybe, miracles will happen as we dream. Yeah, baby. But we're never gonna survive unless we are a little crazy. But we're never gonna survive unless we are a little crazy. But we're never gonna survive unless we are a little crazy. In the sky full of people, only some want to fly. Isn't that crazy? In a sky full of people, only some want to fly. Isn't that crazy? In a heaven full of people, only some want to fly. Isn't that crazy? In a heaven full of people, only some want to fly. Isn't that crazy? little crazy, but we're never gonna survive unless we are a little crazy, but we're never gonna survive. Just kidding. I do it on electric, but I won't do it on acoustic. So let's see, what do we do now? This is kind of a punt song, because I did it last week too. But it's one that I know I don't have to look up because I wrote it. Wrote it with the guys from Little Texas. Well, I ain't seen a hometown girl in ages. In this LA bar, there ain't one to be found. I heard this was the city of the angels, but I just hadn't seen one come around until this old boy's eyes fell upon you. The minute you stepped on the hardwood floor, when the band started playing, my lonesome heart was saying, you must be the cowgirl I've been waiting for. Cause maybe you don't know it, girl, but you got sex appeal. You sure make this cowboy feel at home. Every move you make says you're from the Lone Star State. Maybe you're from Amarillo or down around San Antonio. But there's not a thing about you that your dances don't reveal. Maybe you don't know it, girl, but Keith's got sex appeal. Well, I knew before the band kicked in the next tune that I didn't have much time to make my move, to take you by the arm and show you some Texan charm. Maybe whisper in your ear, girl, I love what you do. There's a thing about you that your dancing don't reveal. Maybe you don't know it, girl, but you got sex appeal. Maybe you don't know it, girl, but you got sex appeal. I haven't played this guitar in about 2 weeks, so. No, it's not my carbon fiber guitar.
It's tuned about once every 6 months.
Something like that. There it is, right there.
It's always the G string.
You know what? Sadly,
That's been my problem my whole life.
you can't get those on right or off right. Either way. Just move it to the side. Song about my ex-wife getting remarried. The man asked me, was I here for the bride or the groom? I said I'm here for the bride, and I sat in the very last pew. All of these faces hadn't seen in years, all looked surprised to see me here. But you and your dad will be walking down the aisle real soon, and it's gonna look a whole lot different from the back of the room. And when you turn to each other and say those words, just like you rehearsed, remember, you heard it here first. Remember, you heard it here first. Oh, darling, don't you remember? You heard it here first. My favorite line coming up right here. Now it's gonna be hard to see you in that wedding dress. And when the preacher asks if anyone objects, I'll just hold my breath. And when you turn to each other and say these words, I do for better or worse, here it comes. Remember, you heard it here first. Remember, you heard it here first. Oh, baby, don't you remember? You heard it here first. Now everybody's staring and I don't know why. There's just something about weddings that makes me cry.